Hi everybody, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my crafty den. I am going to do a plan with me this week in my little pocket-sized notebook. So as many of you already know, look at this, it's all crooked. As many of you already know that this is my everyday carry. This gets thrown into my purse and it goes with me everywhere I go. It has my monthly calendar, it has my weekly calendar, it has my wallet, it has my shopping list, it has a notes section. So everything that I need when I leave the house is in this chunky monkey of a little pocket-sized traveler's notebook, and this one happens to be a Foxy Fix. So I'm going to open up and take out just this. I'm going to take out this because that's my planner part, my calendar, and I'm going to plan for 2 weeks. So we're on, this is this last day here, and look, I haven't even got next week's plan done, and I usually plan 2 weeks ahead of time. So I have popped out, I have a bunch of little planner kits in here, and I have popped out this little one. I love these little personal sized kits from Shell's Scribbles, and this one is so pretty, all pastel-y, and is pastel-y a word? It must be because I use it. So yeah, this is it. This is my cute little one that I'm gonna use. And mostly I picked it because I've been doing this whole Paris theme almost all week this week. So why change now? Here's the cute little balloons and hearts and love. And this would have been a good one for Valentine's Day too. It doesn't have like a lot of hearts all over it, but it's got a cute one. And my anniversary week's just passed, and yeah, there's a lot to love on this page. So I am going to use this little kit, and I might even look for a thin little washi. Yeah, just a thin one. So yeah. So I have this right here. Look how tiny this is. These are the little wee thin strips of washi. Well, no, they're not strips, they're on a roll, but they're really thin. I am going to put it at the top like this. Where's my card? Right here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it at the top like that. Just like that. And then I can run it at the bottom of each day and divide my days up like that. There. So we're getting freezing rain now. It's been raining for hours, and it's kind of just a mist right now, but a while ago it was pouring down. And the video that I filmed yesterday, I was saying they probably won't go up very close to each other, but I was saying in that video that it started snowing the night before last, and it snowed all day yesterday. Well, my poor husband went out, and we have a plow on the front of our pickup, and it's just a little, it's not a big, like it's not a commercial sized plow like you could go and plow everybody else's driveway, but it's just one of those small ones that, you know, for doing your own driveway. But it's easier on him than a snowblower or anything like that. But we do have a big driveway, a big area that needs to be cleaned. And he went out this morning at 7 with his coffee and never came back in till 8:30 before he got both vehicles cleaned off. He got both vehicles cleaned off. He got the driveway plowed, and the little, we don't have a very big deck, like it's just our front veranda basically, and he got that cleaned off, and he got the bird feeder filled, and he was an hour and a half out there, and he was wet by the time he came in. Yeah, what a mess, an absolute mess out there. So yeah, it's terrible, absolutely terrible out there. So I basically am just going to add a little bit of decor to this because, and I'll tell you why. I'm just going to do this down here. I'm going to put this little word errands over the notes. And I can write in there what I have to do. Being back at work, and this week here, I think is just kind of a mediocre kind of week at work. But next week when I plan it, and I do 2 weeks right now. So next week when I plan it, I think I'm working almost every day. So I don't have a lot of stuff to put in my planner for this 2-week period anyway. But I do want it to be pretty. I do want it to be pretty. So I've got that little balloon down there. So I'm going to put this little one up here. And the word love is on here twice. So I will put it on here once. Right up here. There. And so errands and a to-do list I've got on here, and this week, and to buy. Yeah, I better put a little bit of a shopping list in here. Now, for my shopping list, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to take a little sticky note, or a little piece of sticky paper, and I am going to put my to buy on here. And then I'm going to stick it here. And then I can just write on it like it's a little grocery list or something. And bills due, bills due. I got all my bills paid. I paid everything early this month. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. So then on here, I can stick these little, see these little thingies? They're really tiny. But I can make a little checklist right here. A little shopping list there, a little errands there. So any place I have to stop, and that's good. So then I'm going to flip to the next week, and I'm going to do the washi tape again. There. So I'm the same as the first one. These little kits are awesome for these little planners to do 2 pages or 2 weeks. Run this up the side again because I kind of just like that little bit of color. Get it so that it is right on there. And then add the same type of thing, just a little bits of this. See? Almost the same. And then I am going to take this one. This week, instead of putting my shopping list over here, I'm just going to put it over here. And then I will put, instead of to buy, I'm going to put to do, but it's the same thing. Go shopping. And stick these little things on. I put the little asterisk looking ones on the first week, and I'll put these little hearts on the second week. She has the same things in all of her little planner kits, these little planner kits, but they're different themed. And she's got quite a few themes in this little personal size. They are absolutely awesome. And then down here, I will put this week for any errands and stuff that I have to do. I know what it means, so it's okay. And then I'm going to put this down here this time. It's pretty, eh? And then a few of these things to stick around. In this one, I try to keep it light, airy, and not so much seasonal or holiday related. And only because this is a simple little planner for me, this one. So I keep these little weekend and these little bits here and these little thingies. And like I could do another whole plan with me with this one. I could do 3 weeks with this probably. But no, I'm just going to finish up April in this one. And the next one will be May, going into May. So I'll change it. Let me see. So I'm going to keep this in here. I'm going to call it done. See? I've got my 2 little weeks ready to put my notes in. I'm just waiting for them to call me and tell me when I have to go back into work. It's been really slow this last week, so not on the schedule, but once they call me in, I know it's going to be like feast or famine. It's feast or famine. There's either no work or there's so much work that we can't get it all done. So I'm going to leave that little bit of leftover stuff in there so I can put it in when I need it. I am going to open this and pop it right back into this dashboard cover. And there it is. There's my little, see? There's my little week on 2 pages. And then I have my month here. So my monthly is always in here. I'm in April. I just do this. So that's it. Simple, easy peasy, not too much involved. I have fun decorating the planner every month as a whole and not so much my weekly pages and monthly pages in here because they're more utilitarian than they are decorative. But I still like to decorate a little bit. But anyway, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment, share, and if you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit the link in the corner and subscribe. Come back and watch me. I do plan with me's, I do tutorials, crafting, paper crafting. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that I'm doing. All in the same vein. It all has to do with being in my crafty den. So thank you very much for joining me, everybody. And bye-bye for now. I will see you in the next video.